Greetings and salutations, I'm Big Brother. The following is a preview for the auction that takes place July 12th, Saturday morning. If you see anything you like in the following preview, please put it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to obtain those. Then stop by Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern at Big Bro Auctions channel, and I'll do my best to sell those items to you, and I'll get the cheapest price I can so I can pass along those savings to you. Anyway, enjoy the preview. It's a preview of everything here. No! All these records. Not what I'm here for. Look at this. Maybe. You know? Real dancing car? You know, that'll never sell. $10 maybe. 30. Some ephemera there. I recognize one of them I've sold already. There's the one that looks old. Oh, yeah, see. I've learned how to recognize things. There you go. It's typical for this kind of place. Look at this. It's a commercial writing book. Looky here. Let us learn cursive. Well, this is definitely something that appeals, since they don't teach this stuff in school anymore. Let's find a copyright date. There you go. What do you think? Definitely something Andy wants. Yeah, that'd be scrapbooking. Here's a thing. Just because it's missing a front cover does not mean it's not any good. Not sure. This book is there so you can read those. The Boston edition. 1893. Antiquity. Look at these pages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Andy would be into that. Don't really care about the cults. See this stuff here? This is all sports crap. I don't care about any of this stuff here. So, they're going to force me to take all this other stuff, and then they put these two good things in there. I wouldn't pay more than $5, honestly. And I'd have to be the one that starts the bidding. I'm here for the ephemera. We all know it. We all love it. Anybody need a decorative pumpkin pillow? How about a croissant? It's a croissant. Okay. Okay. The answer is yes, I would buy all of these. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holly Hobby. Collectible miniatures. No, you're okay. Okay, I'm back. Does anybody need a stuffed pretzel? God, the heck? Stuffed food groups. I bet this goes for a pretty penny. Leather. Most definitely leather. Here we go. Rex Marcy design. Oh, excuse me a minute while I go for the tag. Here we go. Made in Korea. There you go. What size is it? Please be a normal size. 46 men's. I have no idea if that's normal. I'm sure I will be told. Okay, binding's good. No, it's not. Oh. The Poetical Works of Owen Meredith. Never heard of him. I think it was 1910 that legislation passed that people had to start putting their copyright dates in it. So if you find some without copyright dates, it's pre-1910. There you go. Of course, and then there's all of these, which just look neater than poop. Oh my. I might be, what is this? It says Le Mode Parisian Piers Magazine, August 1880. Okay, so all these are out of a magazine, a really old one. Buy them, take them out of the frames, and sell the prints. Shelf brackets, odds and ends. Make sure you go through everything because looky here. You wouldn't think anything. Beading twine. See, I know somebody that does necklaces. Maybe that's something they need. And you got stuff to strip. Yeah, so, you know, I might, if I get that cheap, I'd do it. I'm not sticking around tomorrow, though. I'm taking off. Yeah, okay. What in the hell? I don't know. There you go. I guess it's to help imaginations. Here we go. These don't do that well. I probably won't. Don't care about, oh my God. That's like one of the first books I ever read. This and Swiss Family Robinson. Anybody remember that one? I think I still have that book. Okay, sorry. Here we go. This is somebody's handmade journal. That's just freaking neat. Willing to undertake or attempt trail seeker's rank. I'm not really sure what all this is, but it's just neater than poop, and I might be into it. I mean, that might be something that would sell for at least 20, right? So that's my minimum usually. 10. You'll hear me say 10 to 15 a lot, because those are my compromising numbers. But you know, 20. I'm not buying any of these. I'm done in that game unless you request it. I will get them if you want them. I'm not doing clothes. I might do that leather jacket, But I guarantee that's gonna be a, well, looky there, a Gaither pillow. It is a pillow. It's relatively new, but that's a gospel group if you don't know. One of the most popular ones, because I know them. What we got in here? It's an empty, no, it's not empty. A watch set, Bell and Rose, which means junk. There's no weight to it, it's plastic. Here we go. I'm not sure what that is, but there, y'all want to go look that up. There, now. With the picture. I don't see any chicks or craps. If you guys want MCM stuff, here it is. Probably go cheap. Chainsaw. Mid-century modern canister set. Look at this. Huh. For really skinny birds. Chinooka candles. And this is all the junk money. This is all the stuff they'll be doing. Look, this is going to be collector's items. You can't find that stuff anymore. I've sold those before. Those don't sell very well. The ones they want are battles, wars, that kind of thing. Yeah, cottage cheese. Tree toppers. Whatever these are, let's see. Original toners. Okay. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to comp these up. Still new, they got the tag on them. They might be worth some money, we'll see. Toshiba name, we'll find out. I'm in here to put, look at, cowl. China sets, they tend to not sell for very much. I am interested in these things up here, but not much. Like I said, I'm here for the ephemera. This stuff here does well on my channel. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I think in a couple weeks I'll be taking a break, but next Tuesday for sure, 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be selling a lot of the stuff that I purchase here. And all I really intend on buying here is ephemera. So, you know, I'm gonna be throwing $5 at this box. See, this is good. This has got journaling stuff in it. So no, you should be selling that. Meh. Get here. Radio favorites. Vintage card. Looky here. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Mine. This stuff down here belongs to me. I don't care about that. Looky here. I smelled it back there, I'm telling you. Good. Tutorial review. Chewed up cabinet card. Looks like a printing room. It's probably reporters. Here's some more. These are Postcards? Yeah. Postcard with my love. Okay. Those down there, if I can get them cheap. Definitely. Household magazines. Yep. 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 Not going to be into the artwork, not this time. Sometimes I am. You know, something like this I might get into. But there we go. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There you go. Don't know much about it. And that one. And then I'm looking at this stuff down here. Gonna let that go. Not interested. Might look into these books. Certain ones are worth cash money. Look at this. There used to be a day when I would pick that up in a heartbeat. This stuff. Yeah. So let's see. All this stuff down here. Have little to no interest in. What's this say? Avon. Oh look, it's the Avon cars. In their box. Yes, yes they are. Avon in the box. Check out these graphics. The boxes sell for just as much as the Avon bottles do. Gorgeous. Look at that. You like trains? You're gonna like that. And you get that god-awful Avon smell too. Look at the lemon drop. Drip and drop. I see these quite often. All this glass, all this ceramic, I have no interest in. At one time, maybe. Yeah, I couldn't pay for it. I'm not, no. A Pollock wannabe. Do not think much of these. These are quite popular. Always check that. Yeah, there's a chip right here on the nose, right? It almost always is. And these things, they don't, the blues do better than any other color. The blues and the purples when you get it. Seeing it in anything other than slide glass is rare. Sake set, probably new. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Andy. All right. So this is a postcard thing. Artist postcards. Awesome. I can see me doing that, and that's what all these are. And I came in here to look at that thing. Ugly ass painting there. I don't care if somebody told me it was worth $1 million. It's still ugly. Let's see. Here we go. Paint book. It depends on how much it's used and the condition and sometimes how old it is. I mean, you look at it and tell it's old, right? But if it wasn't drawn in, you know, like those, this book here, probably $30-40, maybe. But since it is drawn in, it has page missing, it's got this going on, this thing, maybe 10. And then next door is this thing. What is this? Book of 1,000 Bargains from Montgomery Ward. Let me see if I can find a date on this sucker. 1928 from Monkey Ward. I might do that, might not. I'd do that just to get it, because there's probably somebody out there that likes dachshunds. And then these things. I've been seeing these things for a long time here. And they sell anywhere from 25 to $200-300. I don't know how to do this stuff. You know, I know how to buy them and put them on my bed. Some of them are pretty enough to get. All right, so I'll show you some paintings because they got art here. That one is neat. I bet that one does pretty good. Chickens always sell. Chickens and roosters always sell. I never have failings. Okay. Yeah. Printed in the USA. Pardon me while I... to de-elect the president. Published by the Public Service by the Committee to de-elect the president. That's funny. Yep. Well, that tells you the time frame. We could probably put something else there now. This is needlepoint. That's needlepoint. That's just a print. Those are paintings. There's another needlepoint. More needlepoints sell pretty well at auction, especially samplers. Look at this. This is something else. I'm really not sure what that is. Okay.
Somebody was artsy fartsy.
Paintings. Somebody trying to be a Picasso here. Definitely looks Picasso-esque. And then this. Okay. Do that. There's a whole bunch. This is stuff that people's brought up. They're going to sell first. Everything on the table, they're going to sell first. Here's all them stupid Hummels. Good luck getting rid of the Hummels. And here we go. All these postcards. This is where all my money's going. So, not so much these. Somebody's trying to cover them up. I'd be into all this. Hey, where are they at? Somebody wants a propeller. Yeah. All right, where are they at? Okay, here's one. Okay, here they are. There's only 3. But I'm going to take these out and take a look at them just a minute. Okay. What do you think? You know it's a cat card. I have to be in on this one. I'm going to look this one up. 1921. So it's probably a 1920s card. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's a cutout. It has been cut. But that one's a nice card. That one, 30. This one, I wouldn't ask less than 100. What? There's no way you get that. Somebody go comp out the cards. Halloween postcards. Especially when they're in really nice condition. There we go. 1916 on that one. I want the kitty cat one. I'd be willing to throw down maybe 20 a piece on them. More if I have to. But, yeah. The rest of the cards, not worth it. Not really. Cards from the 1900s and 1910s are quite common. Well, they are for me. So, being to that, plus all this other stuff. See the cars over there. Alright. And then there's a thing over there I can't see. You guys, let me try this. There, so you know what it is, because I don't. Okay. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. There you go. And then all these powder horns. Powder horns do pretty well when you do sell them. Make sure there's, see, this one might be worth a little bit. Plus it's got the horn cap. The ones with knobs and stuff tend to do better because they're older. These just look like regular, somebody found them on the ground and carved them out kind of thing. This looks more like a tip than a keg holder. And yeah, that's it. That's what we got going on here at the Baxter auction. Link below. Give them a call. If you see something you want, leave it in the comments. I can go after it. If I just leave the links below. You say, hey, I like that, I'll go after it. Show up to my Tuesday auction, 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'll sell it. Maybe not for the price I give it to me, because, well, profit. But I'm not going to gouge you. I'm a fair seller, guys. So just ask any of the other lovely ladies in chat. Anyway, that's it. Everybody have a wonderful day. Ta-ta for now.